Fuck this stupid stand. Fuck it all. What's going on, everyone? Steve here at the TheDjLab, and like, fuck. Really, man. Because I'm not doing portrait mode, I don't know how many people are going to see this. I don't know what kind of views we're going to get here. But I didn't feel like showing off the DJ shit. You know why? Because it feels like nobody gives a fuck. I do so many goddamn live streams where I'm doing, before I was doing rants and everybody was like, hey, play a mix, play some music, do some shit. And I did. I started mixing. And you know what? I get lots of views. My fucking glasses are all dirty. I get fucking lots of views. But they come and they go. ADHD motherfuckers. Yep, just a bunch of ADHD fucking people strolling through off YouTube Shorts, and it looks good on paper. What's going on, Frank? Looks good on paper, all these people coming through, but the average view duration is like a minute. So the average idiot, they're not even on my channel long enough to even see me do a fucking mix, to even do a transition. They don't know what the fuck. They're just scrolling. The fact that, I kept, 1,000 people, the average is a minute. It's not fucking long, man. People just whipping through. People are doom scrolling. So I'm not making money on the streams. I burn a lot of my time on the streams. And I'm not even into it anymore. Honest to God, I'm not into this shit. I don't give a fuck about the music. The gear, I kind of like the gear still. But Remington, do it for the love. The only problem about doing it for the love, bro, is the love doesn't pay any bills. You know what I mean? At some point in any relationship, if you're putting your everything into it and you're not getting nothing back, well, sometimes that's the time to break up. And I gotta say, these streams, the rants, maybe I'll keep the rants going, because you know what, the rants were, at least with the rants, let me tell you, I was making money with the fucking rants. I was like, cyber panhandling, put my hand out, telling people to donate to the channel, and holding, like just really trying to make people fucking pay. And that was working. Soon as I started doing the mixes, nobody gave a fuck, man. Yet they all asked for the mix. Everybody asked for the fucking mix. That's the worst part of that shit. Looks like that fucking lava lamp screwing out of my head. Gotta reposition myself a little bit. Like, honestly, that you have no idea, the few of you that are watching, the money, the time, the effort that has gone into making this channel what it is today. And I keep trying to up it. I keep trying to make it better and better. Like camera wise, Sony A7 IV, it's not a cheap camera. I didn't buy this camera to go take a bunch of pictures. I took it, you know why? Why I took it? Why I bought it? I bought the motherfucker because, I watched like Cleveland Terry. He's got a Sony A7 IV. I'm like, this shit looks good. Stream looks good. I want a good looking stream, and this is, I don't want to say this is as good as it gets, but we're fucking getting up there. You know what I mean? Like, I've invested the money. Yeah, people just all over the place. You're right. There's too many distractions out there. That's why I say the world is a pure fucking ADHD. And I tell all my friends who DJ, they say they want to come on, they want to do streaming shit. And the truth is, it's bullshit. It's complete bullshit to stream on the internet. Nobody is sitting at home dancing in their fucking living room listening to your set. Nobody. The truth is, I'd probably be better off with mixes, better off to put them up for people to download the mix, listen to them in their car, listen to them at their leisure, to listen to a mix, Nobody's going to watch this shit. Oh, I'm not giving up, but I tell you what I am giving up. I'm giving up the fact that I live stream like 2, 3 fucking times a day because I see the numbers, right? The numbers aren't paying off. And the thing is, Frank, and I know Frank, you're one of the people that, you throw in a few bucks here and there to the channel, so I appreciate that. By the way, PayPal is no longer, just in case anybody's wondering, that there is no more PayPal. I was having too many issues with PayPal, so said fuck PayPal. Better just to do super chats through YouTube or the buy me a coffee link that I have in my description. Or buy equipment from Zzounds.com because I get a cut of that, believe it or not. So yeah, there gets a point where, I gotta fucking do shit for myself. I have health issues. I need to organize my fucking place better in between doctor's appointments and shit. So, and you're right. That's even the worst. You're at a party and people are just on their fucking, they're on their phones doing fucking like, why go out, man? Why go out if you're gonna be on your fucking phone? The whole world just, it's like, that's why I say, F the world. Fuck the world. What's going on, present? You just joined, but never F the world. Yeah, you can. The world's a little fucked up. That's why I say, fuck it. Fuck the world. Especially the DJ world. DJ world is a harsh world. It's when new people want to come in here, and I have people ask me like, "Oh, I want to be a DJ." It's like, you don't want to be a fucking DJ. Like, what do you really want? Do you want the attention? Do you think if you become a DJ, you're going to make a lot of friends? Because you're not. I tell you, a lot of DJs have no fucking friends. You know what they got? They got other people that are trying to climb on their back and get to the top. That's what they have. They got promoter people. People like, if you're a DJ and you got DJ friends, let me tell you something. Your DJ friends are not your fucking friends. Get rid of your DJ equipment. Have nothing. Don't have any DJ gear. See how much more in common you have with those people. See if they're going to call you up and say anything to you. Probably not. If we all say fuck it, then we're doomed. No, that's not true. You see, if everyone said fuck it, and everyone just stopped giving a fuck, maybe things would be a little more peaceful. Maybe everyone would fucking chill out. Problem is, too many people trying so hard, man. Frank says, need some music too. You know what? I don't need the music anymore. Nope. There's nothing good. You know what? Half of the shit I play, I fucking don't even like. And you know what? You'll see there's a couple streams where maybe I was getting into the fucking stuff, but most days, I'm just not fucking into it. I don't smoke weed anymore. I don't fucking drink. I never did. So, if you're not doing drugs, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. What's going on, Serge? Yeah, so most clubs in Berlin are a no phone policy, right? But let me tell you something. If they said no drug policy as well, there'd be nobody showing up, man. Daniel wants to know, if you don't like it, why do you then play it? That's a good fucking question. I don't know. My moods change. There's some days the techno really moves me. There's some days the fucking deep house. There's some days it's the fucking drum and bass. My mood changes. And it's on the, and I fucking, it's the truth. It's pretty depressing. Like, just because people think, oh, you have all this gear and shit. It's like, you know what? Life is not as fucking grand as you might think. Not for me. I have dizziness. Now my hands are getting fucking carpal tunnel in my hand. So I can't barely put any pressure down on my hand. This finger only closes this much. I'm fucking falling apart at the seams. And I should be researching, seeing doctors, doing all this shit. But instead, I'm here doing this stuff, and I don't mind. I don't mind. But when you like, I just did a set this morning, right? I did some dubstep. It was kind of fun. Some dirty drops and shit. And you get like almost 2,000 people watch, and you can't get people to double tap the screen and give it a like, at least. And you're right, GM. DJing's addictive. And, I like Tech House too, but guess what? Sometimes it just gets stale. It's like I like chicken souvlaki. Can't eat it all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I just I don't know what it is. And here's the real truth: best DJ you're ever going to see is like a rock band. They have a good set, and they might change up a little bit, but they'll play the same set all the time. You go see James Hype, you're probably going to see the same set as you follow the guy around Dead Mouse, any of these guys. And I don't have a good set that I really like. What's going on, Magic Man? So, like I like Jack and House. Jack and House I've been kind of into a bit. But just I don't know. It's one of those fucking strange things. I just can't get into shit. Maybe it's fucking depression. Maybe it's the old age catching up to me. I don't know. Getting 2,000 views live. Oh, fucking Magic Man, you're the best, buddy. I appreciate that, buddy. You from New Zealand? And and I get it. There's some people that play live and they get fucking nobody watching. Here's what I would rather have. What I would rather have, I'd rather see the numbers that I play for 60 minutes. There's 10 people watching, and the average view rate was like fucking 30 minutes. Even fucking 10 minutes. Even 10 minutes to know that, a good chunk of people at least caught me doing a trick, and not for my ego. I kind of do this to kind of show people how to DJ and show them some new tricks and techniques with the different equipment. So that would be better. For me, I'm not going for the big numbers. I'm going for like, a handful of people that we keep this shit going, right? And Daniel, you see, my problem with James Hype, I don't know what it is, man. You know what? He's good. His remixes are good. He's high energy. Fucking GM, buddy. Fucking appreciate that $10, man. See, money does buy happiness, believe it or not. Um, so James Hype, I was gonna say, it was, and I can't get out of my head what's going on, Barnes. And you're right, friends. That's exactly it. It's so funny because I was doing, it's where you can't please everyone. I was doing the instructional type videos. And I think maybe that's what I need to do. I need to do more of those, like those same, where we can see the gear, we can see everything, and to do that kind of style video. And let's see if I can actually change my mode here a little bit. Oh, what's wrong, James Hype? Sorry, train of thought loss. Um, if he had when he first came out, if he hadn't have had that bullshit, um, like the real DJing thing, and acting like nobody does what he does. He was a little too cocky. Now he's slowed down from that. It's like, I don't know if it's his PR department or what's happened. He has slowed down, and he's starting to look a bit more humble about things. Like, hey, just a few years ago, I was only doing these little things and shit. So it's the first initial taste I got of this guy, and this will sound fucking bad, but it's the look and the cockiness that he had that sticks in my head. That was my only issue with James Hype, to be honest. It was that weird. He thought he was better than everyone. Like, you could be the best in the world at something, and you shouldn't need to brag about it. You know what I mean? You shouldn't need to rub it in people's faces. Like, glad to hear that, GM. You know what? I actually, believe it or not, I've got someone that wants to buy my RMX 1000, and I'm kind of thinking about selling it because I don't really use it that much anymore, and I don't know. I kind of feel like it's fun. RMX 1000, I gotta say, with my AlphaTheta Euphonia, it's just not good. The AlphaTheta Euphonia has such good sound quality. The RMX kind of destroys it a little bit. And yeah, Dan, he's doing something refreshing. Look, that's what I'm gonna say. I don't think James Hype, um, his stuff is good. I wish he hadn't have come out with this whole real DJ thing and acting like he's some kind of fucking god, because the fame got to his head very quickly. And like I said, he seems like he's settled down. You don't see that same kind of shit, but you do a little bit in his posts. Like, I just wish he would settle down a bit. That's it. So yeah, I think maybe I should start doing more live kind of tutorial things where people can ask questions and we can talk about gear. That might be useful, because the live streams, like, I don't have groupies. That's my problem. My channel, and I shouldn't say that. The channel, believe it or not, there are some new people who have joined the channel, and they're not really DJs. They are groupies. They're into the music. There's just not enough of them. And you know what? Daniel, maybe I never saw a single big DJ ever rub it in the face like they're doing something no one else is. And the style that he does, like James Hype, I forget who told me, man. Was it Chuck? Maybe. But there was a French DJ that years before James Hype ever came out that was on YouTube doing James Hype tricks. You know what I mean? So James Hype, a lot of people think that he come up with all this shit. And it's like, you know what? He did not necessarily come up with everything that you see. Other guys have too. It's like scratch DJs, like no one claims that they're the only guy or they came up with a certain scratch. Everybody knows. But yeah, you see, Serge, I don't know if he's a narcissist, but it feels like that. There's something about the energy, the look. I don't know. Fuck. If I was that big and famous, God knows I'd be a fucking narcissist too, probably. Let's go to Edwin. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm having kind of one of those shittier days. Like, stomach's not feeling real fucking good today. It's my 10-year anniversary, and we're supposed to go out for dinner tonight to a nice fancy place, and stomach's feeling fucked, and I don't know if I'm gonna go out or not. So, and just that whole thing, like, you put your time and effort into shit. I'm getting older. I feel like time's slipping away after, I'm in a 10-year relationship. It's the longest relationship I've ever been in. This will be the last relationship I'm ever in, I'm pretty sure. And when you realize how much time's gone by, and I think about how much time I put into YouTube and what I'm getting back out of it, and it doesn't feel very even. financially, I'm definitely not getting out of it what I should be. Let's go on, easy DJ. Um, so yeah, like this, 2025 is going to be a make or break kind of year. This channel either is going to fucking blow up and actually start generating some kind of income, or I'm going to shut the channel down and I'm going to sell the gear because I gotta do something with my life. I can't just be doing this all day. Yeah, I might quit the whole thing. You know what? Like, all honesty, I can tell you, like, straight out right now, the way it sits. Um, if I had to sell if I had to sell everything, I keep one thing for myself, not necessarily for the channel. I keep like one system for myself. Chances are it'd be a tough call. It'd either be the AZ back there or the Performer. Maybe the Prime 4. But one of those three would be the one I keep. And just sell everything else, because at this point right now, if I sold all of my shit except the one piece and took that money and invested it, that would be the smart long-term move. Keeping this channel going, it's not long-term smart at all. Thanks, Edwin, for the kind words. So yeah, like, it's nice. I do this and I get some kind of response. I'm mixing, I don't know. To my other beef too. If someone comes in, if I go into a live stream, even if I'm there for a moment, I will always, if I see someone DJing and I know they got their money invested and they're spending their time in it, I'll give a like, even if I'm there for 5 seconds. A friend does a post on Facebook, I will be the guy to like, because I know how the algorithm works. I realize you need that shit. So when people come into the stream when I'm live streaming and they don't hit the like, and when I see 20, 30 people watching, I see 2 likes, and I see that there was 1,000 came through, that's fucking depressing. You know what I mean? And Remington, it's not about being a quitter. I wouldn't call this quitting as much as I would call, making a smarter move. I'm not stupid either. And at this point, financially, this whole YouTube thing is kind of a little bit stupid. What keeps me going to some degree is I never started to make money. I started it to help people. So, mission accomplished. I've helped lots of people. Out of the almost 8 million views I've had, I'm sure out of 8 million, there's at least 1 million people that got help. And yeah, everyone tells me TikTok. I got so many friends on TikTok that keep telling me, go to TikTok, go to TikTok. They're willing to set up times, they're willing to raid my channel. And I don't know, like, I can't pick a time of day that I know, like, a schedule. I'm going to DJ here because I DJ when I feel like it. No, Daniel, this is I don't have any other job outside of this. I was doing Google 360 tours, but I need to work on that. I have to go get the business. It doesn't come to me. I got to go get those jobs. So if I'm here doing this shit, that means I'm not out there trying to get new clientele for that business. So I'll do one kind of here and there, but this is basically the full time. I'm putting in the hours into this, and it's not coming back. And GM, I would love to do DJ courses. I used to actually have people come over here and they would like pay for an hour or two and I would mentor them. You know what I mean? I don't like to teach people how to DJ because I feel like it's in you or it's not. So I show people how to use the gear. And I got bad ADHD. That's another fucking issue too. My motivation to sit, concentrate, and do something, it sounds bananas. Like, I don't like to use it as an excuse, but it's the fucking truth that I try desperately to like concentrate, and could be high cortisol levels. It could be my vagus nerve cause my dizziness and my brain fog. I don't even fucking know. I spend half my life doing this shit, and the other half of my life, I'm like online researching shit and talking to my doctors and trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. So that's the life. I'm either fucking with this shit, researching medical stuff, hanging out with my girlfriend, watching a little bit of TV. I appreciate that, Edwin. And you know what? All I wanted on the channel, like it was super simple. It was super simple. This year I was gonna make everything. I thought I'm gonna make the whole fucking channel members only. That was the goal. There was no good way to do it, and then I realized if I make it members only, YouTube algorithm might fuck me. So I decided I'm not gonna do that. But I did restructure the membership, and I was thinking if everyone became a member, I'm getting like shit. Like just this past month, I got like 160,000 views. I'm like, fuck, man, if I could get 500 people to give $2 a piece out of that, this would be worth it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to become a fucking millionaire here, but if I was making an extra $1,000 a month, the channel right now makes about $400 to $600 a month on the revenues, like from the ads, right? So if I was making that plus another 1,000, so if the channel is making 14, 15, $1,600 a month, ideally, in like the fucking realm of like, please help me. If I was making 3,000 a month, I would probably move from here. I'd have a bigger place and everything else. But if I was making 14, 1,500 a month on this, it'd be worth it. Thanks, Vance. So that was always the goal. It's like it seemed easy to me. How hard? Like I know lots of people donate, but it's like rather than shoot me money here and there and there, if you sign up to be a member, $2 a month, and if I saw, let's say, if I had 500 people doing $2 a month, make a huge difference for me. It wouldn't affect you. Nobody on the planet could ever tell me that if they didn't have that extra $2, they'd be fucked. You know what I mean? Like if you can't afford $2 a month, you probably shouldn't be fucking even interested in DJ equipment, right? Honestly, that's the truth. You should be watching videos on how to make money and how to improve yourself. So if I had that, not only would I be making the money, but I'd have the 500 members and I'd work out deals. I'd work out some deals with some of these companies that say, hey, I've got a tight group of 500. We want to buy this and I want a deal. I would sit down, I would make sample packs, I would make playlist things. I would do a lot of shit for my members to try to, make it work. What's your plan after this if you quit? Here's the real truth. If I was to quit this today and I was to sell everything except one piece, there's like I said, do the math on this. I probably have about $40,000 worth of equipment sitting here. This is like, say, between DJ equipment and the cameras, right? So if I sold that already, I could sit around and do fucking nothing for the next fucking 3 years or so. Almost 4 years. Probably 4 or 5 years. I could do absolutely nothing and I'd have the same income that I've got right now. You see what I mean? Thanks, Frank. So, yeah, I could do fucking literally nothing for the next 5 years and just take that money and just fucking straight live off of it. And if I took that money and invested some of that money, well, I could probably live off it a little better. So yeah, if I quit this, the only thing I might keep, I'd keep the camera and maybe focus a little bit more on my, you see, I have another YouTube channel, but it's cold here in Canada. I'm not walking around doing walking tours. And, but I do have the 416 tour channel. And the plan was to walk around Toronto with the camera and do a walk-in tour and talk about shit and stuff. You know what I mean? That'd be fun. Daniel, which one would I be keeping? Tough call, man. It could be between the AZ, the Performer, or the Prime 4 Plus. Yeah, that it does, doesn't it? The fucking AZ is a lot of fun, man. The AZ is a lot of fun. So, likely the AZ. I love the Euphonia. I'll tell you why not the CDJs. The CDJs are, two screens. There's nothing a CDJ 3000 can do that that machine can't do. Serge, thanks for the cash, buddy. Um, there's nothing like the fact is the AZ can do more than a CDJ 3000. The only thing that the AZ can't do that kind of bothers me, the frame rate on the screen is pretty shitty. It's like I don't even think it's 30 frames a second, to be honest. It looks like 24 or some shit. It's not fucking smooth. It can't do four waveforms at the same time. And this is why, I haven't pulled out the Prime 4 Plus in a while. I'm going to be pulling that out again soon and fucking with it. Um, it's the platters, you see? The platters just are not the best. And this is why I like the Rain Force. So I'm kind of really hoping, I'm still hoping that Denon DJ Rain, somebody, I don't give a fuck what name they want to stick on it, but I want InMusic to make something that's an all-in-one with goddamn moving platters on it, 4-channel with a nice screen. That's it. Sheriff, was a dubstep set more challenging than house music? Yeah, you know what? Dubstep is not very, most of the songs are pretty fucking short. So if you don't have a pre-planned set and you're just looking for shit, as I'm looking, I'm like, fuck, I'm running out of things. And like I can mix dubstep okay, but I don't mix dubstep like fucking a dubstep DJ does. You know what I mean? And Sheriff, will they update the chips in the next CDJs? Like, here's the fucking problem. Here's the insider truth about CDJs and shit. When you buy DJ equipment, what do you think? Do you think you're getting the latest, greatest chip on the market? You're not. When that CDJ 3000 came out, it was like the equivalent to an iPhone 6. They're looking for the cheapest chip that can handle what they want to do. You're building something, you don't go look for the most expensive parts. You look for the most bargain basement prices you can get on something. So that chip was already old as fuck, to be honest. So when a new CDJ ever comes out, it's not going to be nowhere near as powerful as what you got on your phone. You see what I mean? That's what's funny. You buy a phone, you're getting like, the next level chip. Best chip they got. You buy DJ equipment, you're getting like a 10-year-old chip in that motherfucker. And you know what? It's true. You buy a Flex 4, and I'm telling you, this is what's stupid about this shit. Cheap bullshit little controllers. I don't want to call them bullshit, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's got nothing to do with your fucking equipment. If you're a good DJ, you impress me more on a Flex 4 if you do a good set than if you're on a big expensive system and you play shit music. Holy fuck, Frank, that's crazy. I don't know why the fuck it's such a problem for getting these AZs. Here's the problem, low moral fiber. You say it's worth the wait, but fuck, who knows what's coming up? I can tell you one thing. It won't be a new Pioneer thing. But the other company, God knows what they'll make. Exactly. Music counts. Don't let anyone fucking tell you got to buy new gear. Here's the problem. All of a sudden, I'm a prime example. When I was DJing 10 years ago on a Tractor S4, as every mix was a fucking banging mix. Every mix was good. You know why? Because I didn't have Beatport streaming. I didn't have none of the streaming services. I was like going looking for music. I was hunting this shit down. And I was building my music. Yeah, and you know what? The AZ is nice, but fuck, it's beyond expensive. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. And at the end of the day, let me tell you something as a DJ. Um, when I was up played a record and I met the fucking guy who opened up for Eric Prydz at History nightclub here in Toronto. That's a big fucking place, right? Eric Prydz, big fucking DJ. And this guy's played Stereo Montreal, which is another big fucking club. And he's got no DJ equipment. He's never owned a piece of DJ equipment in his fucking life. He's a producer. You see? Goes into the club a few hours before he's going to play, practices on the CDJs. CDJs aren't that fucking hard, you know what I mean? Like, if you produce music, a CDJ with sync buttons and then, like, really, honestly, how long does it take to learn CDJs? So, this motherfucker never owned a bit of DJ equipment in his life, and yet he's playing these huge fucking gigs. He has a huge following of people, and he's getting paid. You see what I mean? So, doesn't matter. You want to be big in this world, you got to be a producer, man. It's not like the old days. The old days, the producers were happy to sit the fuck home, let DJs play their music. Now, you got to produce. You got to produce. So if you're going to burn money in this shit, the truth is, you're better to burn the money into fucking production equipment and really burn the money. Don't fucking watch YouTube videos and learn how to produce. Fuck that. Go to school for that shit. You go to school, you go to a proper school where you learn real audio engineering shit and how to mix and master and produce your shit. That's the fucking that's an investment in yourself. Buying DJ equipment is a fucking throw your money in the air. Throw it in the air and burn it. I know. I've thrown a lot of fucking money in the air and burnt a lot of money. What's going on, Dean? And you know what? DJ algorithm, exactly. Get yourself a fucking iPad, DJ algorithm. I could out DJ anyone on their bullshit equipment. Wouldn't matter. It's true, Frank. Tractor with a fucking mouse, man. You know, there's fucking people out there that could out DJ me any day of the week with a fucking crack copy of Virtual DJ, an old fucking laptop, and a fucking mouse. Doesn't matter, man. Yeah, lay back, Luke. Yep. Hey, have you guys all seen this fucking the fucking lollipop I made? I really just slapped this thing together. And so I know a guy who makes lollipops, like makes them professionally. And he wanted to send me like the wrap, like this nice padded wrap for it. And he's gonna do some shit, but I don't know. I don't think I want to wrap it. Yeah, low moral fiber. Like, you know what? You probably do. You know, Oh, something else I think I'm going to do soon too. I've been thinking about this for a while. I want to do like a big fucking Zoom call with a bunch of people and do it live and have like the little squares of everybody on. I don't know how that's going to work, but it's an idea. And then of course you got that phone I put together. And where's the other one? And then I've got this one here. But I don't know what happened to this one. Can you hear me? I don't know why that's not going. I need to do a better wiring job on this thing. I think I didn't get the stereo mono thing quite right. Yeah, press 1 for chat. So shit, I'm just looking. Took some Pepto-Bismol. My stomach was a little fucked up. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm supposed to go meet my girlfriend at her work, and then we're gonna go do dinner. So I probably should hop in the shower, fucking shave, do my hair, try to look nice. And yeah, go blow some go spend some goddamn money that I don't have. You know what I mean? Fuck. But that's okay. Hey man, I see here, I look at the chat revenue right now in this little stream here. The generosity of you guys was good. $32 and 23 cents total Canadian. Um that will that almost would cover my meal. Because this fucking place is, I've never been to the Cactus Club. But yeah, the chicken dinner is like fucking $40. So whatever. Whatever. You only live once, right? I fucking hope. I hope I only live once. I don't want to come back and do this shit all over again. Fuck that. Fuck that craziness, man. 51 years feels like a long time. If I live another 20, fuck. The Proc's nice to see you too, buddy. Thanks coming through. Low Moral Fiber, Frank. We had Victor asks, does the FLX10 sound good enough? I've never used it myself personally, but I think it probably would be good. Sheriff is in the house. Dean Surge. I was just scrolling through, seeing, man, there's a bunch of people. So yeah, I will be back on. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'll probably come back on tomorrow, do a little chat. I'm not doing a fucking a mix. Fuck that craziness. It's not worth it. You know, having a little chat. If anything, maybe I'll do a thing. I'll set the cameras up and shit so I can talk about some gear, show a couple, cool little techniques and things like that. Um, Maybe I'll bring the AZ back over. Either that or maybe the Prime 4. A lot of people have been asking me to get the Prime 4 going. And I need 12-inch skins to hook me up with a Prime 4 Plus skin because I don't have one. And you know what else I need to do? Fuck me. I need to do this badly. I need to get the Flex 2 going. I've got it sitting back there. It's like... I need to do something on the Flex 2. Exactly, dude. 2 channels, EQ filters. There's nothing else you need. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. The only thing missing from this, to be honest, I wish I had a browser knob. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna roll. Better get ready here. Talk to you guys there. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it, man. You know what? You guys are the best. I was feeling like a little bit on the shitty side after doing so many streams today and not seeing any love. And then I come on here without the music, and you guys are right here for me. So fuck. Good community I have here. Just remember, man, it's not my channel, it's our channel. Thanks, little moral fiber. Yeah, and then fucking browser nub. Okay, guys, we will catch up. The build quality is pretty good, by the way. I'm surprised. It's the build quality, strangely enough, on the Flex 2, I would say is better than the 4. It's weird. What's going on, Fonz? Okay, guys, I got to roll. I'd like to stick around, especially when I got so many people like interested in what's going on here. But 10 years, man. Can you believe that? A DJ in a relationship for 10 years. My girlfriend putting up with all of this crazy bullshit. Amazing. I will talk to you guys later, man. Have yourselves a great day.